This is the former Brunswick Market, a building designed for Brunswick City. Thought to compete against Queen Victoria Market in 1930, the first ever Spanish-style commercial building in Victoria invited shoppers around the suburb and other northern areas to purchase their groceries in Melbourne's very first self-service market experience. The architect, I.G. Anderson, made use of the world-famous Irish truss design for industrial architecture, the Belfast Truss. Its contrast with the South American facade proposes very dramatic interactions between design elements. Unfortunately, due to the context of Great Depression, the world was experimenting in the 30s, the market was seen with no potential clients and was forced to closure just 3 years after its opening. Since 1933, the history of the building has seen lonely days. Businesses of many kinds have tried to rock up in the Spanish market, failing one next to the other. Nowadays, the market is offering a residential program to its inhabitants. In this contemporary context, the narrative develops as a proposal to establish a language of love around this building. The story talks about an international Latin American student who just moved to Melbourne to study English and is living in the market. Without knowing any English, Rodrigo feels lonely in a country where his thoughts cannot be understood. Soon, he realizes that the former market shares the same feeling of isolation with him. The boy starts speaking Spanish with the market and is suddenly discovered by Padrish, the handsome Irishman from Unit 7. The language barrier pushed the characters to create new ways to understand each other, and soon developed a great friendship that took them out to explore the city. The building saw real love between both characters and started bringing them closer together. After realizing how complicated the Australian immigration rules are, Rodrigo decides to go back to his country, not before deeply falling in love with Padrish. Their love story brought better days for the market. The joy of each other's company produced an explosion of nature around them. The place was full of green life, love, and emotions. The love for each other was true, and the building could feel it. Their passion was something those walls will never forget. Their connection was something to remember, but everything in life comes to an end.